Abraha, who came from Abyssinia, a country in Africa, conquered Yemen and was made vice-regent there. Later he noticed that at a certain time of the year, large number of people would travel from all over Yemen and the rest of Arabia to Mecca. He asked the reason for this and was told that they were going on pilgrimage to the Kaaba. Abraha hated the idea of Mecca being more important than his own country, so he decided to build a church of colored marbles with doors of gold and ornaments of silver, and ordered the people to visit it instead of the Kaaba. But no one obeyed him. Abraha became angry and decided to destroy the Kaaba. He prepared a large army led by an elephant and set off towards Mecca. When the Meccans heard that he was coming, they became very frightened. Abraha's army was huge and they could not fight it. But how could they let him destroy the holy Kaaba? They went to ask the advice of the leader, Abd al-Muttalib. When Abraha arrived outside Mecca, Abd al-Muttalib went to meet him. Abraha said, "What do you want?" Abraha had taken Abd al-Muttalib's camel, which he had fought grazing as he entered Mecca. So Abd al-Muttalib replied, "I want my camels back." Abraha was very surprised and said, "I have come to destroy your holy Kaaba, the holy place of your fathers, and you ask me about some of the camels?" Abd al-Muttalib replied calmly, "Camels belong to me, the Kaaba belongs to Allah, and He will protect it." Then he left Abraha and went back to Quraysh and ordered them to leave Mecca and wait for the enemies in the mountains. In the morning, Abraha prepared to enter the town. He put armor on his elephant and drew up his troop for battle. He intended to destroy the Kaaba and then return to Yemen. At that moment, however, the elephant knelt down and refused to get up, no matter how much the soldiers tried to get it to move by beating it. But when they turned its face in the direction of Yemen, it immediately got up and started off. In fact, it did the same in any other direction, but as soon as they pointed it towards Mecca, it knelt down again. Suddenly, flocks of birds appeared from over the sea. Each bird carried 3 stones as small as peas, and they dropped them on Abraha's army. The soldiers suddenly fell ill. Even Abraha was hit by the stones and fled in fear with the rest of his army back to Yemen, where he later died. On seeing their enemy flee, the Arabs came down from the mountains to the Kaaba and gave thanks to Allah. After this, Quraysh gained great respect and became known as the people of Allah. And the year in which these events took place, 570 AD, was named the Year of the Elephant. In that year, Allah had saved the Kaaba and He would soon bring forth a prophet from among Quraysh. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. Have you not seen, O Prophet, how your Lord dealt with the army of the elephant? Did He not frustrate their scream? For He sent against them flocks of birds. They pelted them with stones of baked clay, leaving them like chewed up straw.